Hey everybody, I want to start my channel off with a little bit of bio so you can get to know who I am. A lot of people don't even know who I am. They grew up their whole life with me and they don't even know who I am. So here's a little bit about me. When I was growing up, my dad was a guy who always worked cow camps, and for those of you who don't know what a cow camp is, it's the boss sends you out there in a little log cabin out there in the middle of nowhere with enough provisions to keep you by, keep you going. They put you out there in the middle of nowhere to look after some cattle. There ain't nobody for 100 miles or more. So he was always out there stranded somewhere. My mom took care of me and my brother mostly. I remember one of my earliest memories, I was about 3 years old, and we lived in a camper out in the desert of Nevada. And it was about only a 20-foot camper trailer. And we made the best out of it for what you can living in a camper. My mom didn't like it much, but it is what we had to deal with, so we kind of made it work. My third birthday, I remember in that trailer, my dad wasn't home. He was out there, I think he was in Arizona, actually, at the time, working a ranch out there. It's just me, my mom, and my brother there, and we had my birthday in that little camper trailer. It was a pretty good birthday, really, for what we had to deal with and the circumstances we were in. After that, we moved again. I don't really remember much of all the other moves, but we've been all over the west side of the United States. I mean, we've been to Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, Arizona, Nevada, California, Washington. I mean, New Mexico, Texas. I mean, all of those states, all over the place. And usually when we get there, we'd only stay there about a month or 2 months. Then my dad would get mad at the boss and quit or get fired because those ranches out there, they're hard to work for. They don't really know how to ranch too good. We moved here, Colorado, when I was 6 years old. Got here and got a big old ranch of 43,000 acres we used to run. And that's when my mom left. She took off, and my dad's been raising me and my brother by himself pretty much. And my brother's 6 years older than me, so he's already gone and doing his own thing. I'm 18 now and just turned 18 not too long ago. We live out here in the middle of nowhere in a cabin with no electricity or running water. We lost the lease on that 43,000 acre ranch about 6 years ago. And the landowner got greedy and wanted way too much money for that lease, so we told him we're not going to do that. We're not going to ruin the landscape to support your greed. So we ended up moving off that ranch to a smaller ranch out here, just neighboring that ranch actually. Got a house out here. We're starting to get there though. We got solar power and we got a battery bank for our solar panels, and we're getting our water in pretty soon, so we'll soon have an actual house. But it's been taking some time. It's been going on 5 years out here now. We just been running out of money and don't have time to do it. Another thing we do different is we don't work cattle like a lot of people do. A lot of people, when they brand, they use calf tables or North Forks or Dead Man's. We don't use any of those. We head and heel everything, and we keep the cows in with the calves. We don't sort them off. A lot of people will sort them off, but we don't. Everybody used to do it the way we do, but it's hard to find anybody like us no more. All these environmentalists and all this jumbo that's going on, it's hard to even do the old way anymore. all these regulations and things. But out here in the middle of nowhere, no one's going to tell you what to do. No one knows where you are. I mean, we're 50 miles from the closest town out here, 30 miles from the closest county road. So we coming on a 2-track off the highway, bounce all the way in here. But it's a alright living. I mean, a lot of people ask me how I can deal with this, but me personally, I'd rather have this life than the city life. I hate the city. There's too much crime, too much noise. I mean, it's not for me. Some people, it's their forte, you know, they like it, they love it, but I couldn't do it. I won't do it. No matter where I go, I'm going to be out on a ranch or for a farm somewhere. But my YouTube channel is going to be based on things that I do. It's going to be based on my life and my story. I'm going to take you guys, all you guys, on an adventure of my life. So I hope you guys enjoy this and get to learn a little bit about who I am.
I wanna shake it up, I'm gonna shake it down, shake it on the long way home. I walked through hell and now I'm back, you best leave this old boy alone. Like I told the devil himself and I looked him in his eyes, the soul's not for sale, you or nobody else, and you better just step aside.